What's good? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, it's good. If you've been here, it's good. Today, I want to talk a little bit about goals. I want to talk about how I think goals are kind of a scam. I want to talk about how I'm recentering goals and how goals low-key are holding you back. And if you could change your focus and change the way you see goals, or at the very least, like structure goals, then you could low-key be OP. Like, I think I've seen some rich person talk about this. I think it was James Clear, the guy that wrote Atomic Habits, which is exactly what I want to talk about. I want to talk about shifting more so from goals to habits. So, what made me come up with this video and what made me even want to film this is when the beginning of the year hit, I went in my notes app and like I wrote down all my goals. It was like, I want so and so amount of subscribers. I want to be in so and so part of the world. I want so and so amount of money. Feel me? And then I was looking at all of this stuff, and I just realized that like all of this stuff is just like external sources of validation, and I felt like it's kind of counter. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me personally to focus on like the external aspect of success when like everything is truly internal first. And once you master the internal and like get like a better sense of where you're at internally, then that's what, like, your external is just a reflection of your internal. So instead of focusing on like a quick moment of validation, because that's all success is, like that's all goals really are. It's just like a quick moment to like show you and remind you that you were successful, or that you did the thing that you were already been doing. So it's like, why are we gonna chase goals? Personally, I'm not gonna be no more chasing goals. Instead of goals, I'd rather focus on the habits and the processes that even made those goals become a thing, because without the process, these goals wouldn't even be shit. Like, you you're working so fucking hard to achieve some sense of external validation to tell you that the work you're doing was valuable, when the work you're doing was valuable from the jump. You never even needed the goals to like tell you that you were doing a good job, or to tell you that you were like headed in the right direction. You never needed that shit to begin with. It's like, it is cool though. I'm not gonna lie and sit here and act like it's not like cool to like get some money or get some type of attention, or to have that reminder that you're doing good. I just feel like that's not what we should be focusing on. Like for instance, instead of like focusing on all of these things, I reshaped my goals more so to like, instead of saying I want to make so and so amount of money, I want so and so amount of subscribers, I want so and so I want to be in so and so part of the world, whatever the goals are. It might look different for everybody, but instead of focusing on that, I'm like, my goals would be, I want to be consistent in the gym. I want to be consistently putting myself out there. I want to be consistently trying new things this year. I want to be consistently leveling up. I want to be consistently growing, and set my goals more so on like things that hold me accountable and things that I could track. Because also, like, setting your goals on being consistent, that's something you could enjoy in the moment of doing it, as opposed to waiting to achieve this big thing to enjoy it. Like, if your goal is to be more consistent, as you're being consistent throughout the year, you have this track record of you being consistent, where it's like that in itself is going to help you big yourself up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything is internal. And like another big realization I had, which is probably the last one I want to give, because I don't want to talk your ear off about shit that's like, if it's not for real. But basically, the last point I wanted to get at is like, one of the biggest realizations I had with success and like achievement is that like the things that we work for and the things that we get from success and achievement it's just like side pieces to our life. Like, think about it, it's literally side pieces to our life. Like, if you're working for more money, or if you're working for like more subscribers, more attention, whatever your career path is. If you're working for like some type of promotion or whatever that may look like for you, if you're working towards this thing, like by the time you achieve that thing, your life doesn't fucking change. Like you may have a little bit more external validation, a little bit more money, a little bit more freedom, but at the end of the day, you still got to do the fucking work that got you there. You still got to continue it. You still got to do it. Like if I'm a rapper and my goal is to blow up as a rapper, like you get what I'm saying? Whenever I finally get there, it's like there's still like, okay, what? Now I made it here. Now what? Now you still got to show up and make more music and still do the damn thing that got you here in the first place. So like nothing really changes, ain't shit changes. So why are we gonna focus on achieving the side pieces when we should focus on the thing that got us there, which is the work? Focus on growing in the work. Like if you're an artist, focus on making your process different. Focus on approaching your art different. Focus on how can you grow the process? How can you expand the process? How can you make these habits different? How can you approach your life in a different way? And the more you focus on the process, the more results you're going to get too, because when you're not focused on the results, you're detached. When you're detached, that's when all the results come. Feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I realized too, is like the success is just like, it's a side piece. So why would we focus on the side piece when you could focus on the things that got you there in the first place? You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I feel about goals. That's the lessons I've been learning on goals. I've been restructuring my life to focus more on the processes as opposed to the goals and achieving things. I mean, I'm going to achieve things and I'm going to get my W's and I'm going to get my results, but I'm going to master the process. I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of the process as much as I can to like, because that's what life is about. You got to show up and do this shit every single day, so you might as well find a way to enjoy that and make your life centered around that, because that's what life's actually about in terms of work. Like I think life is about work and community, and then like that's a conversation for another day though. My name is Aaron. If this video was insightful, or if this video felt like a waste of your time, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'm out of here though. Yeah, peace out.